Hey, Clare and Marshall, how are you doing? Really quick video for you today. One of the things that I talk about in what I share and what I teach is true wealth. And true wealth is about much more than money. Today though, we're going to be talking about money. And I'm going to give you some quick fire tips that are going to really help you to start making some fundamental changes with your money situation right now. Because when we look at life, every element is absolutely key. And money is playing a big part in your life right now. So let's get it playing at its maximum. Listen in and I'm going to share some tips. So I'm going to fire these tips off now because I want to make them really quick and really easy for you to understand. So tip number one, know what are you actually spending. The problem is so many people walk around with their money life like this, don't check their bank accounts, don't know what they're spending and run out of money every single month before they've run out of month. So if you are always screaming for payday, you need to keep listening. Number two, how do you manage your money? So many people I know manage their money in one bank account, which is truly ludicrous because doing it all in one place means that you never know where you stand. You are always constantly trying to work out what's left and you're really creating a huge amount more work for yourself than you need to. So there's a much better way of doing it, which I'm going to tell you about. Number three, splitting your accounts up is how you manage it in a lot more effective way. And by splitting them up, I mean very quickly having an account for all of your bills, having an account for your everyday spending, having an account for savings and having an account for food, because people spend a heck of a lot more money on food than they really realise. So those three things straight away are going to make a big difference. The next thing is going a little bit woo-woo, bit out the box, which is kind of where we are in the world right now, isn't it? So the next one is love it. For goodness sake, if this is something that you really want in your life and for anything else that you really want in your life, do you love it? Well, why not love money? Because if you love money, then actually things really change. Somebody said to me once, you can't love money. Do you know what? They've got real issues going on underneath, real deep beliefs about money that were very negative. We're going to come on again to how you can start breaking through some of those. But we've all got a story around money, which leads me next to the next point. And tip five is around, what is your money story? Everybody's got one. What do I mean by that? I mean, go back to the beginning of your life. Think about all the things that have happened in your life. Think about sayings, phrases. How did you live? Was there a lot of money? Was there not a lot of money? All of this pulled together, that, guys, is your money story. And that is having a massive impact on how your life right now is playing out. So moving on from that, learn about it. Learn about what's gone on for money with you. This is tip number 6. Because when you learn and you look at these experiences that you've had, you'll really start to understand why you do money the way you do it right now. Next tip number 7 is around having a budget, because we all need to budget. Even millionaires need to budget because that's how they stay millionaires. So you need to do some budgeting. Finally, learn about the law of attraction because it seriously can work for you. You've got to harness its power though. Let's talk then about the options you've got here. Firstly, you could do absolutely nothing. You could carry on the way that you are. You could have watched this video, maybe learned one thing and just go on and carry on life the way that it is. The second option is you could apply some of this stuff and you could start to create some change in your life. The third option is that it could be that you really want to do this but you don't know how to dig into it. So guess what? You guessed it, I've got a solution. All joking aside, I do have a really great solution, and quite a few years ago, having had a background in financial services, having had a lot of ups and downs with money myself, I created a course called Money Matters Made Simple, and it's money personal training, because when we want to get our bodies fit and when we want to get ourselves fit, what do? We go get a personal trainer. So you want to get your finances sorted? get a money personal training course, and you can seriously change up everything. All of the things that I talked about in this video and much more are in the course. And the best bit about it, it's just 22 British pounds. Why have I made it that price? Well, it's really simple. Because when we really want to make a change with our money lives, a lot of the time we're not financially in the position to do it. So I've made it affordable. The other side of it is sometimes we're a bit skeptical. So £22, not really a huge investment, but an investment if you apply it that's going to make a massive difference. Many moons ago, I had a client do this particular course, and she'd got a dream of moving to New Zealand. She discounted that dream because she was in debt. She did the course, and 18 months later, she was living in New Zealand debt free. It just was some simple application of stuff that she didn't know. Maybe that could be you. Maybe you've got a dream that you're not realising and money is the only barrier standing in your way. So click below and you can click to the link to the course and buy it now. You can do it in your own time. It's just 12 modules, but it's 12 modules that I really promise are going to completely change your life. Your choice. Go for it. I hope to see you on the course. And if you've got any questions or if you want to know any more, pop over to Facebook, check me out there. See you really soon.